Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. Um, I want to make a very quick mention that my thoughts and my heart and my hugs go out to those in California. Um, just a horrendous situation out there. Um, what devastation that is. I mean, we just had the devastation on the coast and all of those people that have suffered from that. And now we have this going on. And this seems a little bigger and more intense and more in a residential area than I've seen California. Um, as far as looking at it, that's I'm seeing a more residential kind of area than normal. So, well, just horrible. So anyway, I got up this morning to my husband letting me know that the furnace wasn't working. And this is what I'm going to say about that. For years, every year, I would have the furnace people come out and do a complete, set up, check on for everything, filters, whatever, every year before winter. So the winter before last, it had its complete winterizing check and everything was good to go. So last year, I asked the husband, I said, should we call them? And he's like, no, it'll be all right. We had it done last year and all the years, it'll be okay. All right. So we had no problems with our furnace last year. But this morning, the furnace didn't work. And I have to remind the husband that again this fall, I said, hey, I said, we didn't get the furnace checked last year. Shouldn't we get it checked this year? Yeah, it'll be all right. I will never listen. When I pose something, I will never listen to that again. So the furnace is working. The furnace guy was here when I got back from my grocery store haul, um, and now the furnace is working. And by the way, thank you to all of those that say you like my hat. The furnace guy walked by. I don't ever remember which hat I have on unless I'm doing a video and I see it. Okay. I don't know. I just grab a hat, throw my ponytail in it, and we're on our way. He stopped and said, I like your hat. And I had to think for a second and I looked over at my husband and he grinned. And so I knew which hat it was. And I was like, well, thank you. I said, I actually have four of them in four different colors. And he said, well, I have a t-shirt that says the same thing, but I have to wear it under my clothes because people want to kick your butt when they see it. And I said, don't worry. The people that want to kick your butt over it don't even know what it means. So that was kind of an uptick of happiness today that I'm not alone out here in the middle of the red sea of whatever, right? Okay, so let's talk about the shopping trip real quick. Yes, I spent excuse you, I spent over $80, but we got a lot of milk and yogurt and greens and bread and the London broil, which I have right now in my Dutch oven. I'm going to cook it down and make some homemade vegetable beef soup, grandma's recipe with my ads to it. Whatever. Also, um, now what do you want? You two have been aggravating ever since I got home. Go. Dogs. They're wonderful. So there you go. But the grocery store haul was what I needed in order to make sure that everybody has extra. Everybody has what they need, plus a big hunk of meat for me to cook, just in case we lose electric with this new coming storm that will be coming Friday. So chances are I'm not going to go back out. There were a few hairy places driving on the way to the store, and I had to hit it again. And that is like there's two little S curves that go right into the town, and for some reason, the county doesn't touch it, the state doesn't touch it, and the town doesn't even bring their little uh, tractor with the they don't even plow it. So no one plows it around these two little S curves, and it was pretty hairy. Hey, leave my camera alone. Look at me. Stop. Okay. Anyway, that was pretty hairy. What else? But I loved that. I loved the cat food. Yes, it is expired this month, but it's a really good cat food, and for 75% off each bag, I went ahead and got them. I also wanted to get some other things, but when I saw the cat food, I just left that as the normal cost. And I do like to spend just around $80 a week. That's about what I have scheduled myself to spend. Okay, so now I need to make a comment to a commenter once again. This commenter, for some reason, thinks he degrades me and people because he thinks that we're on Social Security or disability or something like that. Number one, I don't draw any help from any state or federal help. I get nothing. I don't have a SNAP card, but there is nothing wrong with you having those things if you need those things. There is no problem with people utilizing what they need. I know that I have a lot more older people that watch my videos than younger people. So when I give advice to older people, it's because I know what you're going through. And I know some of the things that you could be utilizing if you need to. So this person thinks they're degrading me by saying that I'm on Social Security or I have SNAP benefits or something like that. Well, I don't have either one of those. I am a social service designee for the state of Indiana. So I know these things, and I feel that it is important to say these things so that people can save money. Just because people want to think that if you are receiving some sort of benefit that you are a bad person or lazy or whatever, well, that's on you. That's not on them. And so it really makes me angry when you say things like that. Um, my neighbor is a disabled human being, okay? And he has the SNAP program, but I don't know how to help him with the SNAP program. The only thing I can do for him is to take him to the pantry when he gets his butt up on a Saturday and decides he wants to go. I've taken him grocery shopping with me. I don't know where you get this crap that I'm on Social Security. I am the one who told disability, Social Security disability, to kiss my rump. Okay? Do you understand that? And I am severely hurt. My head is still hurting. I can do a sneeze and have a migraine for 4 days or more. It takes one tweak of the spine up here in this vertebrae that's knocked out. And I told disability to kiss my rump. So I don't understand why you think it is so important to put people down who need help. You call me anti-white. You say that I draw some sort of pension or I draw something from the government. When you say those things, it makes you look just that much more ignorant than you did before. So I wanted to clear that up. Okay? I don't receive anything. There is no income coming into this house. None. Zero. There is no incoming. There's no help. I have to make my own economy. I have to prepare the way I do so that that way when I can't go to the grocery store anymore and I can't afford to get those things in the pantry and all I can afford is meat, milk, bread, and those kind of things, I've got everything else. Okay, so I'm going to move on. So, with that, I would tell people that are like that commenter to please go watch Trump's Palm Springs press conference and tell me what makes sense with it. I watched the whole thing and I can't believe that you all are twisting and turning things to make what he says okay with you. He told you he was going to lower groceries. Now he cannot guarantee it. Now he wants to go after Canada. He wants to go after Mexico. He wants to go after Panama. He wants to go after Greenland. And when one of the reporters asked him if he would guarantee that military would not be used in Panama or in Greenland, he said, no, I can't guarantee that. He can't guarantee you anything because he has lost his mind. If you think for 5 minutes that Vance and them are not preparing to get him out, well, I don't know what to tell you, because if he is going to incite wars, now see, this is where you don't understand. When you say, well, he was a no war president, no military died under his watch. Well, a lot of military did die. So there you go. He did make a deal with the Taliban. There you go. But anyway, um, you say, well, he's not for wars. He's for America first and the people first. How can you be for America and the people first if you're going to go try to take land grabs from Greenland and Panama and you're saying that Canada? I mean, are you serious? Do you? I don't understand how everybody is twisting and turning this to be okay. He made you promises. He told you things that he is now not doing. And he wants to do land grabs. Y'all got a deep state in. You got Elon Musk. He's the president. Trump will be his mouthpiece. I got a better, yeah. Just figure that one out. What? No. She wants to go outside again. Okay, but she's gonna have to wait. Okay, so here's my thing. Not only is he screwing you over by that, but the farmers, orchards in Washington. China is not going to buy from us. They're already making more deals with Brazil and other agricultural countries right now. Everybody is. Farmers are not going to be able to export their products as they have been because no one's going to buy them because of the tariffs. They will go to other countries and make deals. That's what's going on around the world. Other countries are making deals so they don't have to be a part of our economy. And that's going to hurt everybody. But y'all keep thinking he's great. Go watch the Palm Spring press conference. Watch it, listen, and you tell me what at all was great about what he just said. Bye, y'all. Hugs from a distance. I gotta go. Bye.